Christmas is close enough now that you can feel it everywhere. The errands, the plans, the list running through your head before the day even starts. These quiet early mornings by myself always feel extra precious. Before the house wakes up, before the kids go crazy, and the noise of the season and all the excitement start to settle in. Homemaking and really motherhood in general seem to get kicked up a notch this time of the year with parties and presents and wrapping and creating all of the Christmas magic that comes along with being a mom. So while I know homemaking can feel a lot different in December with all of these added responsibilities, it's not really about doing more, but rather noticing more. Because taking the time to savor those small moments is what's going to make your heart feel light and to be able to enjoy this season as a mom and a homemaker. This morning especially felt like one of those pauses I didn't want to miss. We were out pretty late last night with my family going to this pioneer candlelight walk in our area. We got to walk down snowy, luminary-lit paths and go inside preserved pioneer cabins from the 1800s, all decorated for Christmas in that time. We really are having one of the snowiest winters that we've had in a long time here in the Midwest. It seems like every day we're waking up to a fresh blanket of snow, and I'm grateful for it. I love any excuse to create a cozy day inside with no rushing, just warming up the house, feeding my family, and easing into the day naturally. As dark and dreary as snowy days and winter can be in general, I love opening up the windows and letting in whatever light the day has to offer, and getting the house straightened up and put back into order before we start our day. Maybe you can relate to this too, but for me, homemaking is almost like a form of self-care. Having small, ordinary rhythms, regardless of how busy the season is what makes me feel like our home is steady this time of the year. One thing that has for sure been weighing heavy on my mind is getting all of our Christmas presents wrapped. It seems like every day I've had to field packages being delivered at the front door and hiding them away before my kids can find them. If you have kids of any age, you probably understand when I say that I have had to get sneakier and sneakier every year with hiding and wrapping our presents. This year has been especially difficult because my kids are currently in a very big hide-and-seek phase. And I've had to have our closet as off limits because I have had everything stashed in there so they wouldn't find it, which, as you can imagine, has been pretty difficult. As far as wrapping goes, I like to try to keep things pretty simple and inexpensive. I've started using more of what we already have around the house. I dried another batch of orange slices earlier today, and it's just something that I love doing every December. They smell amazing and they add just enough texture to the gifts without feeling overdone. Greenery, in my opinion, makes everything look a lot more elegant and beautiful too. So I just went outside and clipped a few sprigs off of our bushes. So really, it's nothing fancy, but I think it's in those imperfect details that make a gift feel really special. Warm food on the stove is another way that I love to show care for my family this time of the year, and chicken noodle soup is one food that we keep on repeat all winter long. This meal is really easy to put together, plus it's really healthy and nourishing too. I like to try to make a big batch about once a week because my kids love it and they have no problem eating it for leftovers. I like to use it for lunches throughout the week or to keep it on hand in the fridge to reheat for dinner in case we're out late like we were last night. Most days I keep it really simple, but when I have a little extra time like this, I love making the noodles from scratch. And the vegetables are usually whatever I have on hand, but I always make sure to add plenty of carrots because those are my kids' favorite. In a pinch, I will use box broth, but today I'm using homemade broth from a roasted chicken that we had yesterday for dinner. This soup is so delicious, and once everything comes together, it really sends the smell throughout the whole house, and it smells amazing. By the end of days like this, I always feel really full in the best way. Dinner on the stove, gifts wrapped and tucked away, kids busy doing their own thing. It's just the kind of ordinary that feels really good this time of the year. Thank you so much for coming along on this cozy day of Christmas homemaking with me. I hope that you have a very Merry Christmas, and I will see you in the next one.